the Carolina Blaze, we've got head coach Kara Dill, along with outfielder Dakota Kennedy and infielder Jenna Laird here for questions.
Coach, this is a big ballpark, the way the fences were configured this week. Why were so many balls flying out of there today? Were they saying the ball better or and 4 home runs?
Yeah, I think our team has the power to do that. I think what's happened in the first two games is we wanted it so bad. We're just like a little bit tense up there. It's not a lack of preparation. It's not a lack of talent. So today to see them, you could just tell they were on time. They were smooth. They weren't squeezing the bat. They weren't trying too hard to muscle things. They were just letting their preparation take over. They were trusting in their swings. I mean, we see that all the time out of them. We just hadn't seen it in those first two games, but we always know that it's in there. And it's almost like getting the monkey off your back. Like once you get the first one, you know, hitting is contagious. It's like, oh yeah, we can do this. Like we've done this a lot this season. So I think after that, it was just rolling with some momentum after that.
Yeah. Dakota, that first one you struck, I mean, that seemed to set the tone. What'd you see on that pitch?
Yeah, I think I got a really similar sequence to Leach right before me. So I was just trying to get a pitch in my zone and be on time. That was my main goal today, was just be on time for a pitch that I wanted to hit. And I was, so that was great. But yeah, so just finding a pitch in my zone that I could hit.
Jenna, you had one that continued the spree there around the middle innings. What happened on that play?
Wait, which one?
The first RBI you had there. I think the third inning.
The third inning when I started that inning?
Yeah.
I was just really working on seeing ball, hitting ball. I've been working in the cages. The whole team has been working on staying very aggressive in the box, and that is something that I'm really working on a lot because, I mean, once I get into pitchers' counts, these pitches are great. So I've been working on just seeing ball and working to stay through everything.
Right. Dakota, you were playing at Arkansas just a couple of months ago, 2 months ago, and now you're here. How tough a transition has this been from beating Duke and then going to the Women's College World Series and playing in Durham ball? How tough a transition has this been?
Yeah, honestly, it's been pretty seamless. It's honestly a privilege to be able to just kind of flow right in, just coming off my season and still being prepped and primed to play. They welcomed me in super fast. Even my first day there, welcomed in so fast. So it's been really great the transition onto this team.
And on Zoom, we have Charles Mays of the Southeastern Softball Wire for a few questions. Start with Coach Dill. Speak on the importance of carrying today's complimentary performance into this long road trip ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is definitely a win that our team needed just to remind us of who we are. It's not always about the outcome, but man, it just feels a whole lot better when you win. But you know, I think those last couple games were just tough all the way around. We saw some bright spots out of our pitching staff, I think, all weekend long. That's definitely some momentum we can take. We have 6 solid arms. I know Devin didn't get in this series, but we have 6 arms that we can rely on against these tough offenses. And then offensively, we've had it in there. It's just the opportunity to showcase that a little bit more today. So on both sides of the game, just being able to take that momentum on this long stretch is going to be great for us.
Jenna, what changed for you this series after a bit of recent lull beforehand, and how did it feel to see the success break through?
Like I said earlier, definitely just working on being aggressive. In the beginning of the season, I would take my first pitch like normal. I would get into pitchers' counts and not hitters' counts. So once you're there, it's tough at this league, at this level. But I mean, it feels great to just even anything that falls, I'm very grateful for right now. Just working to be there for my team.
Dakota, after the first couple of games of series, what were the differences in approach that led to today's success for you personally?
I think just being on time, that was my main goal today. That's what I worked during BP. And I felt really good after my last at bat yesterday. Even though I got out, I have finally got on time for a pitch. So just continuing to stay where I was and just getting pitches that I want to hit, I think that's what made the difference.
And one more for Coach Dill. How encouraging is it to see the total body of work your pitching staff put forward this weekend, and how to build on that coming up?
Yeah, I think it's similar to our offense. Like we have had it in there. We've known it's been in there. So to see that and to see them perform, and all of them perform really well with what they're good at, man, that's a tough stack to prepare for when you're having to face 6 different arms. who can do completely different things. And, a lot of credit to our catchers too, who have to catch all 6 of them and all the different things. But Reese did a great job in the series for us. But yeah, it's great. We've known it's been in there, and, we had a couple opportunities to give them some lanes where they could get a little bit of momentum, a couple innings for Lem, a couple innings for Jayla yesterday. And then Lily's been solid for us. Carlin's been solid for us. Getting Kaylani a couple at bats, a couple innings is great for us too. Just that veteran mindset that she has. So yeah, feeling good about the pitching staff going forward for sure.
Anything else, Jeff?
Nothing.
Thank you, ladies.
Thanks.